I wasn't expecting someone to join straight away. I was just like, I'll just go idle in Final Fantasy for a bit on stream and go make myself something to eat. Cause I don't know why I decided I wanted to do that. Oh. It's just cool music to just idle to, and I like watching the idle screen go by. But I'm also gonna multitask and do a few things. So I'll be back if you're still around. I may even swap over to Fortnite if you want. Alright, I'll be back. Alrighty. I've had food. How do I... There we go. Had food. Time to get this adventuring on the road. Show venturing on the road. Now, I've played a bit since last time, so, and, I've also accrued, some new levels in the ninja class, which, I was having fun with. Basically, I've talked to Minfilia. Something happened with the students of Baldessi and the island that they came from. Basically is gone. And we're now talking to Rauba. After seeing if Alphanode was okay. He was like, go talk to Rauban and see what we can do about the refugees rioting. That's my greatest summary I could improvise for the stream. If you missed it, go back, because I'm not repeating that. So, we'll talk to Rauban. Now it's not a good time, Sphera. My hands are full dealing with the refugees. That is what I am here for. Precisely the matter we wish to discuss, General. Alphanode, back on your feet already. You may credit my swift recovery to your chirurgeons. Sorry. My memories of the riot are still somewhat muddled. I trust you managed to regain control of the situation? Not entirely. We secured the city soon enough, but not before the unrest had spread to the surrounding territories. Pockets of resistance remain throughout Thanalan. We have sent what forces we can spare to root out the last of the belligerents, but progress is slow. They are damnably elusive. I can well imagine. Given that the majority of refugees live outside the walls, it stands to reason that they would know the lay of the land. What I do not understand is how they came to be so prepared. Before my little accident, I observed that several of the refugees were armed, and not with butcher's knives or pitchforks, but with martial weaponry. I need hardly add that such equipment is costly. None can deny that tensions between the Ul'dah citizenry and refugee population have increased since the Domans were turned away, but would that motivate a starving man to purchase arms in lieu of food? I think not. No, it's an inside job. The Lalafell merchant is ensuing a revolution. That's my theory, from what we've been given. And what of those who have not even a single gil to spend? Who could not survive without the aid provided by the immortal flames? Surely they would sooner sell a weapon than bring it to bear against their benefactors. Come to the point. Very well. My point, General, is that this powder keg of discontent was not set alight by chance. These events were deliberately set in motion, and now order must be restored. That is my first duty. Until it is done, any investigation can wait. No! We investigate now! You could be condemning refugees that were put up to this. We investigate the situation now. Or you deal with keeping the refugees at bay. We'll do the investigation, but the investigation will happen. I do not have time to discuss this. My scouts will be returning anon. Oh, he's so frustrating. The general is no fool. He keeps his own counsel, and with good cause. Were he to claim without the necessary proof that these riots were instigated by outside forces, the monarchists would accuse him of attempting to shirk responsibility. After all, he and the Sultana have been the most outspoken proponents of refugee aid. Regardless, they will face harsh criticism in the days ahead. Our allies must stumble upon the truth in time, but I have... I need to go get some water. I'll be right back. My mouth is not dry for this extensive reading aloud. Blah, blah, blah. Glass. And there goes... Okay. So, live and on stream right now, I'm gonna tell you the door to the cupboard to my glasses just fell off, and I caught it before anything could break. Oh, that's good. Oh no. Well, yeah, this is good. This is good. Oh no. It's not like completely come off, it's like half off. Shit. Man, this is exciting. I'm going to, with one hand, grab a glass. Put it there. And then I'm going to delicately try and hook this back on, because I can't deal with this now. And I'm just going to have to remember not to open this cupboard until I fix it. Oh! Plastic bottles. It's going to be amazing on stream. Oh, come on. Oh. I'm stood right next to my recycling bag, and every time I move around it, something falls out. I'm gonna need to do a bit of hammering, so excuse me. It's gonna break this probably. Nope, that makes too much noise. Oh dear. Okay. Just got. Ooh! Just going to need to be very careful. We've popped it back in. Just going to have to be very careful when we open this and fix it at some point. I don't have a hammer on hand, so I'm doing it with my fist. Ah! We love it when our kitchen is falling apart, live for everybody to hear. I just wanted a glass of water. Oh, bollocks. Oh, just wanted a glass of water. Delicious glass of cold water. Fun fact, this small bottle I got from IKEA is 1 tumbler glass in its entirety. Ow! Ah, chaos. Ow. I pack. I'm sat down now. Okay. Ow. Where were we? Our allies may stumble upon the truth in time, but I have far more faith in your abilities, Saphira. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation. Yes! That's what I was about to say. That's, in fact, what I said. If we remember, past all the chaos that just happened. But we're going to ignore that. Delightful. The last 5 minutes that just happened. Therefore, I propose we conduct our own investigation, independent of the authorities. Yes, I love this boy. I love Alphanord. To that end, I would have you make inquiries in the settlements suspected of harboring belligerents. Commander Swift will know which they are. He may balk at a request for such information, but I've no doubt that you can persuade him with your silver tongue. I, meanwhile, shall seek answers in my own way, after which we can regroup and share our findings. Well then, shall we? We shall. Hooray! Commander Swift, you look as though you have something to say, Saphira, do you? Mm-hmm. What you ask is no simple favor. Were such information to fall into the wrong hands, the lives of countless soldiers would be at risk. Even so, there is wisdom in your words, and an able individual may be better suited to this task than a regiment. Very well. The Brass Blades have reported suspicious activity in the vicinity of Lost Hope. It may be unrelated to recent events, but we doubt it. I suggest you begin by speaking to the Blades posted there. Lost Hope. Here we come. I've got to stop moving the other stick. I still don't. I don't have the heart to use those Aetheryte tickets because I only have 10 of them, and I still haven't located where I get those from. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Note, I will be getting off roughly around 7 because I'm gonna switch over to Fortnite with some friends. Not streaming, just playing. Whee! I'm going the wrong way. Immediately. Leofric. Leofric. I think I remember these guys. We talked to them. Well, I talked to them like way back when in the first part of Realm Reborn. And what brings you here, adventurer? A search for refugees? Well then, you've come to the right place. Ah, you mean those refugees? Oh no, you won't find them here. Most of the people of Lost Hope have come to accept their situation and are content to pass their days in peace and quiet. Outsiders have trouble understanding that, like that merchant who passed through recently. What merchant? Gregarious fellow, but awfully opinionated. Can't say I was sad to see him go. What merchant? We know exactly what merchant. I just can't remember his name. A friend of the Sultanate, are we? I take it this means someone has read my report. The refugees who left with the merchant have yet to return, and I'm increasingly concerned that Zazawaka's suspicions were correct. You haven't the foggiest what I'm talking about, do you? Never mind. Speak with Zazawaka, he will explain everything. Zazawaka. Nope, wrong way. Immediately. Let me go. I don't know my way around still. No. This is Lost Hope. It just looks like it. Ah! Don't hurt me! I'm not one of them! Wait, I know your face. Are you not the woman from the Church of Saint Adama Landama? 1,000 pardons, my friend. I mistook you for one of the thugs who have been tormenting us. If Leofric bid you speak with me, then I take it you've agreed to help. 12 be praised for that, because we haven't a moment to waste, Everyone knows the flames are on the march. The others have fallen under that fanatic spell, but not I. Promises of revolution and retribution, of holding the ruling class to account, and taking that which is owed. Ha! A childish fantasy. I did everything I could to dissuade the others from leaving, but few would heed my words. Now that one of our idealists has returned, however, the madness of the merchant's plan is plain for all to see. Look behind yonder tent and you will understand why. Even now he babbles incoherently, so traumatized is he by the bloodshed he witnessed. Try as I might, I can make little sense of his words beyond the fact that he was not alone in surviving. Yet I've no doubt that merchant will lead the remainder to their doom. I beg of you, find them before he does. Up behind the tent. Aw, my dude. He's terrified. What are you doing? Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Don't draw! Why didn't you run away with me? We could have escaped together. Then you'd be here with me. Be here to soothe me. Why did you have to stay and leave me alone? It's okay, my dude. Calm down. Who are you? What do you want? Wait. Woman or man? Yes, I think it's canonically a man's body, but could be either. I've given them the voice of a man, so I guess I'm going with man. Or deep-voiced woman, you know. Shut up. Me. It's true. I followed the merchant, and may the gods strike me down for my folly. What they will not give, you must take, he said. When we asked how, he revealed a cache of weapons he had brought and implored us to seize control of our fates. I thought about running there then and there, but the others were so excited he split us into two groups, sent us off on our own. But when the flames found us, we didn't know what to do. Our leader tried to parley with theirs, and then they started arguing, and then fighting, and then everyone was fighting, and the flames were shouting to give no quarter, and... Gods, the other group. They're still out there. If we don't stop them, they'll be massacred like mine was. I like the sound of... I'm gonna go with the knocked ring. I like the sound of that. The other refugees are hiding in the caves south of Lost Hope, but to approach them would be fruitless. They would sooner call us agents of the Sultanate and try to kill us than listen to reason. Why, the twins might even deign to do the deed themselves. A pox on all bloody sellswords. They were supposed to train us to fight, but the ones he sent with us vanished during the struggle. Oh, if only we had never listened to that merchant's ridiculous claims. He said our cause was righteous. The gods would never suffer us to be defeated. Though, if they were forced to confront reality, that's it! Challenge the twins to combat, and show my brethren that their strongest warriors are no match for one woman. Mayhap then they will agree to lay down their arms and renounce this plot. Sounds good to me. Oh, I'm gonna ride my piggy. I got this piggy. I did the event thing and I bought three really delicious pearl teas. I bought the two of the actual ones. One of them I gave to my mum. I think the fat chocobo one. I think it was like a mango-y smoothie type one. I got the milk pearl tea, and then I didn't want the matcha one, so I got a sweet honeydew pearl tea with lychee pearls. And they were delicious. I got those, and then I got the code, which is what you can do right now if you go to Gongcha, any Gongcha in your area, and if you buy the 3 consecutive teas, bubble teas, they'll give you the code to get this little baby, this little pig baby that can do a big suck. Don't ask me what it does, but it's very cute. I'm not sponsored. I wish I was. Gongcha can sponsor me anytime if they want, because their bubble teas are amazing. But I'm just telling those who would like the piggy, buy 3 bubble teas all at once. So go with some friends or your mom and dad, and buy and you'll get a code for piggy. In case the instructions aren't that clear. They are kind of clear, but you know, it's nice to be told what to do in a clear way. Also, I wish I could have bought one of the key rings in addition, because I think that the idea of the little keychains that were advertised is it's either or. You either get one of the keychains or you get the piggy code. But I think there is an option to buy one of the keychains. I wish I could have gotten one, but the Gongcha near me was sold out, and I'm just like, no, I wanted the one with the kitty on it, or the fat chocobo. Guys, I love the fat chocobo. It's so dumb looking and beautiful and chunky, and I love it. If there's a way to get the fat chocobo, I would absolutely love to go do it. Because I love how silly looking he is. He's so chunky. Speaking of chunky, look at this girl. Look at her. She's so regal. And she does a big suck. Cute little suck. But yeah. Piggy! We'll fly out Piggy today. For Gongcha or Square Enix Final Fantasy, if you wanna sponsor me, I'll happily drum up more things for you. You didn't hear me say that. But I did say it. I would love to do this on a regular. Which is why I keep doing it. Because it's fun to stream these sorts of games and share the things that I love. I love this game because of its cute creatures like this piggy or the chocobo, or the world is amazing, and I want to share it with you all. You all, when you actually join the stream. You know, no one's in the stream right now, but if anyone does watch these back, I appreciate you, and just look at this world. And if you don't play this game already, please come play this game. I'll happily go on an adventure with you. I'm all for making friends. If I could do this for a job, that would be great. I would stream a lot more than I do. But alas, it is a hobby. It was a hobby until I can justify doing it full time to myself. I'm currently awaiting a call for a full-time job. Not to get real here. Not meaning to get real here, but just in case you're curious, I'm awaiting a call to get an interview for a full-time job. The person is currently a bit busy, but they have on several occasions told me they are interested in interviewing me to work for them, and I'm excited, and I want to see if that goes anywhere, and if it does, well, I'm gonna need to I'm just spinning around in circles and flying everywhere, so I hope this is alright, but if I do end up getting that job, I am gonna have to rejig a bunch of stuff for my schedule, and then hopefully once I have a more concrete schedule with maybe I can slot in a more regular streaming time. Right now I'm just streaming whenever. I should work on prettying up my Twitch though, rebranding it as well. Like all the graphics on my Twitch right now are all old graphics that I set up like years ago when I was doing my graphic design course. And it still slaps. It still works, but I need to update it. I need to make it look better. And maybe if people are interested, I'll turn that into a stream. Maybe I'll do the graphics live on stream and get some ideas from people. Be kind of fun. What is that, by the way? I've seen people with this as a as a minion. An Ovyang? Ojavang? Objang? Objang? They're kind of cute. They kind of remind me of... I mean, yes, because same developers, same company. They kind of remind me of Heartless from Kingdom Hearts. Onwards! Did I not have to fly out of the cave? You said south. South of Lost Hope, right? Am I flying in here? Nope. No, Piggy, come back. This is not the right area. I don't know where I'm going. I think I found it, maybe? No. Where am I going? Not go higher. It's on this pathway. No? Where the H am I going? Hello? Down here. Hello? My, excuse me. My tablet just started playing, I was watching One Piece earlier, and my tablet just randomly started playing One Piece. Level 10! Should we join this fate? Not you. Oh. I don't have my regular ruin on, so I guess I'm kind of up. That's great if I'm honest. Chocobo, go! I'm gonna need you to do some attacking. I have not equipped myself for attacking at low levels. Oh no! Maybe I should switch to ninja or something. Go! There's one way to level up your chocobo. Just get it to do all the attacking. Insane. I'm gonna have it in attacker stance, maybe? Ooh. Ooh. Get him! You did it. You did it. time to go in here. Oh, GG. I didn't see that they were talking to me. My bee. Do. There he is. Where are the twins? I'm gonna assume... Nope, we're not gonna assume. 7 hells! They found us! Everyone grab your gear and make for the rendezvous point. So that's your game, is it? Ha. Sorry to disappoint you, lass, but you're speaking like you're from Limsa. I'm not gonna lie. You kind of sound like you're from Limsa. Sorry to disappoint you, lass, but we're more than willing to kill you ourselves. Okay. Well. Give my chocobo to do everything for me, shall I? I need to actually select. A little crooked. Can we talk now? Please? Pretty please? You beat him like it was nothing. The Almighty, what are we gonna do now? Can we please talk like civilized people? We yield, alright? We yield. That's what you wanted, ain't it? So go away and leave us be. Well, yes. Guess it is. Should I respond to that person to be like, my chocobo did most of the work? silly. I was like, why can't I attack? Oh, because I've got Ruin 2 on, and I can't use that at, like, level 10. And, I've only got low-level healing and debuffs, and I'm like, oh. Awkward! I guess... Hey, go, Chocobo, I choose you! You've returned! Did my Blech. Did you find my brethren? What of the twins? What happened? I see. Well, you had no choice. Better that a handful of them take a beating from you than the lot get butchered by the flames. I at least didn't kill them. I like to say, canonically, I did not kill them, I just beat the ever-loving shite out of them. Tell me, what did... He's got a... They've got a completely different accent now. Tell me, what did the merchant have to say when it was over? He wasn't there. Huh? But where else would he be? Unless he went to Stone's Throw to recruit others. Oh no. That's exactly where he's gone. Which one do we want? I like the sound of the even star. But the day star has... Let's go even star. I like the sound of the even star. Ooh. Oh, he's still, I'm still talking to him. I'm sorry, sir. The merchant wished to approach the refugees in Stone's Throw, but was waiting until the flames withdrew their forces from the vicinity. Again, I've changed his accent. Now that they have, there's nothing to stop him from continuing his work. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? I wish I was... I hope my volume levels are alright. I wish there was someone in the stream so I could be like, hey, am I too loud? Is the game too loud? Do I need to adjust? Because I have no idea. Unless I turned it up myself. You know what? Actually, I think I might do that. Just bear with me. I'm troubleshooting myself. Because if I want to do this, if I want to start doing this on a more regular basis, if I want to start doing this for more than just a hobby, I've got to get this right. And I by no means am not using the best equipment. I'm using my wireless headset for my Xbox. The microphone for that. No pop filter or anything, no professional microphone. And just my Xbox is doing all the streaming, all the playing. I've got nothing else set up. No, I don't have a gaming computer or anything. I don't have a job to pay for that. And once I get that rolling, I can maybe invest in some better streaming gear. Maybe invest in that cool looking gaming table that I saw in IKEA. That I should check if they still have that. But it was really good. gaming table. So cool. That's my trade secret, though. I'm not telling anyone about that. I don't want people to just suddenly jump on it, because it was actually a really good deal. You already know too much by me saying it was at IKEA. I'll open this Twitch. Oh boo, I have to log in. Oh. Heck. What was it? I have to remember my password. I think this is it. I think that was it. Oh, boo. Heck. It might not have been that. Fiddlesticks. And then I might have the username wrong, actually. No, I got it. We're good. We're golden. We've logged on. We are so good. Da 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 da. Now to listen to myself. That sounds alright. I think that sounds alright. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? That was really weird listening, trying to read that while I was listening to myself read it. But, I think that sounds good. It's not, the audio is I'm a little bit high, but I think that's alright. I want my voice to come out clear. I hope, like, it doesn't sound like I might be eating the mic like this. Doesn't sound like that at all. So hopefully it's okay by everybody else's standards. Let me read this properly while I'm not listening to myself. How many more must perish in pursuit of this futile cause? How much more suffering must we endure before it ends? Find him. Convince him to cease his mad quest. It will surely lead us to ruin. Will do.
Piggy, 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 where's my piggy? Piggy, piggy, piggy. Oink, 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 oink. This pig is really fast, by the way.
It's just fun pressing this button. I don't know what it's doing. It's like snorting up the air.
You all like to get snorted.
Where am I going? I'm going to Stone's Throw, which is a stone's throw away from Ul'dah. I love this game. This way.
Elle.
Oh, she's crying.
What's wrong, Elle? Have you seen my parents?
No, I haven't. What happened?
They told me to stay here with the others. They said they'd be back soon, but it's been days. They left with the man from Ul'dah. The man they said they were gonna change everything. Make it so we could live inside the walls with everyone else. I liked it when he said that. I didn't like it when he talked about making the rich people pay. Everyone looked so angry. I got scared. Say, miss, are you looking for someone?
I'm looking for a merchant.
You mean the man who left with my parents? But I don't know where he... Wait, look! Over there! I think that's him!
That one? Well now, which of these gullible fools shall be my next victim? Uh-oh.
Hey! Come back here! He's getting away! Go get him, miss!
Oh, I'll go get him.
Get back here!
Hi-ho, piggy!
Suck him up, pig. Oh,
I almost flew over him. Mistrustful merchant, what are you up to? This is not the merchant that I was thinking. This is an underling of the merchant. You again? Well, why? Why are you pursuing me? Sedition? Treason? Revolution? That's preposterous! Who has filled your head with these lies? Refugees? The self-same refugees who terrorize the streets of Ul'dah? Ha! You have no evidence to prove your accusations. None. No. I will not accompany you to the Hall of Flames. You have no right to detain me.
You're being suspicious. I have all the right to detain you. You're coming with me for questioning.
For the sake of argument, let us say that I did do the things you claim. Surely you don't think I give a cockern's ass about politics? It was business. Only business. What are you looking for? What are you looking at? We both know I am not the one you want. However, if you agree to protect me, I swear I shall tell you everything. Oh no. He's gonna die. Yep, he's gonna die. He's dead. What do my Makote eyes see? What's all this commotion? I didn't kill him. 7 hells! Tell the others to spread out and search the area. The killer may still be close. I'm glad they see sense to see that I didn't point blank shoot him with an arrow. There's some people that would be like, you killed this man! I'm like, why would I have point blank stabbed him with an arrow? No, it was not me. Glad these guards have sense. Hold, adventurer. I would know more about your relationship with the victim, as well as the events leading up to his death. He was a suspect in an investigation of the riots. This man was responsible for the recent riots? Mayhap we owe his murderer a debt of gratitude. I think he was an accomplice to the real person responsible for the riots. In any case, it is obvious you are not the one whom we seek. You may carry on with your investigation, Scion. Son of a bitch. Hate people cleaning up loose ends. Makes things harder. Oh, I can't ride Piggy in Ul'dah. They don't let me. Bye bye, Piggy. You're going into my pockets. I want to ride Piggy all the time. He's so cute. Oink oink. Snorf. These are cool looking. What are these? No, stop it. Conditional virtue. Garuda. Oh, that's... Well, this is a minion of the Garuda Agi. But what's this one? Conditional virtue. I don't know if you... Is this... Oh, no, wait. One of them's got to be... Oh, I think one of them is a fairy glamoured to look like Garuda Agi, and this one must be a minion. I keep forgetting you can do that. Because this is a scholar? Summoner. Yeah. So that's a carbuncle, not a fairy. I forgot you can do that. Because you technically, as a summoner or a scholar, you can have your little fairy or your carbuncle out, and then you have your minion, and it looks like you're just being followed by a plethora of creatures, and it's great. But I love the default fairy. She's so cute. She's bright, but she's so cute. Little Lily? I feel like that's what her name was. I'm calling her Lily anyway. What news, Saphira? Where's the merchant? Well, he's kind of dead. Murdered? Damn it all to the 7th hell. He was not simply murdered, Saphira. He was silenced. I know. Too many knew his face, and he was ready to divulge his secrets. Do not despair, though. We may be closer to identifying the true orchestrator of these riots than you realize. I'm gonna go with the knocked choker because I went with the knocked ring before. I just like the name Knocked. What can I say? Revolution! The Flame General left word that you were to proceed to the Fragrant Chamber as soon as you returned. He wishes to discuss your recent discoveries as well as the result of your the results of our own investigation. Master Alphinaud has already been informed and should be waiting for you outside. Pray proceed to the Royal Promenade with all haste and speak with Bartholomew. Ah, Bartholomew. He does a good job guarding that room. Is there a... I swear there should be like an ether stone like right next to the Hall of Flames. Just... rather than being right on the other side of... It's all the way down here, I think. Yeah. All the way over here. This aetheryte shard should be closer to the Hall of Flames. Maybe not. Maybe there's... like, they've perfectly calculated the distance of each aetheryte shard already, and I'm talking out of my ass, but I feel like this should be closer to the Hall of Flames because you go there enough. Oh, no, actually, I think... if I... No, okay, that's why, because the giant aetheryte, the aetheryte plaza is right next to the Hall of Flames. And I completely walked past it, didn't I? Like a dummy. I'm good. I'm so good. Yes, my notification sound is a Moogle from my phone because I'm a Final Fantasy noid. We want... oh, boo. We want to go to the Chambers of Brawl. We want to go this way. What did that say? Oh, Bartholomew! Actually, no, I'm gonna see what Alphinaud has to say first and then we'll go. Excellent work, Saphira. Let me get my best Alphinaud voice on. Excellent work, Saphira. The information you brought us helped me... The information you brought us helped me persuade General Raban to call this meeting. Mayhap now we can discuss matters openly and honestly. I do not do Sam Riegel's voice justice as a woman, and he is a man. Do not do his voice justice, but I'm trying. I'm doing my best. We have been expecting you, madam. Please proceed inside.
We go with the Even Star necklace. Because we took the Even Star ring before.
Commander Swift has kept us apprised of your recent activities. You've made great strides towards quelling the violence.
Despite our best efforts to determine what provoked this uprising, truth continues to elude us. Have you uncovered aught which might shed some light on the mystery?
This information does not leave this room.
Of course.
The Syndicate's decision to reject the Doman refugees' appeal for asylum had lasting repercussions. A number of those displaced by the calamity claimed it was proof of a policy of discrimination.
I mean...
Together with a group of Alamegan refugees, they organized a series of demonstrations to protest against the Sultanate. Demonstrations which became heated, but did not descend into violence. Until a certain incident served as a call to arms.
A unit of brass blades sent to supervise a demonstration loosed arrows upon unarmed protesters.
Uh-oh. This is getting a little bit real.
It was this atrocity which prompted the refugees to take up arms. I need not tell you what followed.
We assumed at first that the attack was born of a miscommunication. When emotions run high, they happen. But suspicions were raised regarding the unit's commanding officer, whom I ordered interrogated. Sure enough, our fears were soon confirmed. The dog confessed that a merchant had offered him coin to give the order. A merchant in the employ of Teleji Adeleji.
Mm-hmm. That's her man.
Teleji Adeleji. But he spoke in favor of the Doman's cause, and has ever seemed sympathetic towards the refugees' plight. Why would he do such a thing?
Because he's helping the refugees take a stand for themselves. He's for the refugees, but he's also for them in the wrong way.
Know you of the Cartano Reclamation Bill? It is a proposal to annex the Cartano Flats so that refugees may establish permanent settlements.
When last I looked, that was disputed territory.
Aye. Some might even call it a battlefield. The destruction wrought by Bahamut was greatest at the Cartano Flats. That much is common knowledge. What is less well known is that his rampage laid bare ancient Alagon ruins, of which no record existed. There are certain differences of opinion as to how these ruins should be handled, which is why each nation maintains a military presence in the region to this day. Yet differ though we may, we are still allies. Therefore, in the interest of preserving the Eorzean alliance, we have reached an agreement. Any conflict which may arise during the course of military exercises in the region shall have no bearing on relations between our nations. In full knowledge of this delicate state of affairs, Teleji Adeleji proposed the Cartano Reclamation Bill. A shameless bloody ruse which stands to benefit him in but one conceivable way. If successful, he will gain control over the disputed territory under the guise of assisting in the resettlement effort. And you can be sure he'll build an orphanage next to every Allagan ruin.
The man would threaten the unity of the Eorzean Alliance and risk countless lives for personal gain.
He walks a path all his own, independent of any faction and beholden to none of his fellows on the Syndicate.
By inciting the less fortunate to violence, he hopes to convince others that the Cartano Reclamation Bill is the only viable solution. His sympathy for the plight of the Domans was not but posturing to gain credibility with the refugees. Of that there can be no doubt.
Yeah.
Forgive me, but what could possibly motivate Teleji Adeleji to go to such lengths? What is so special about these ruins that he would risk his position on the Syndicate, and, most likely, charges of treason against the Sultanate?
Omega.
Omega?
Pardon?
An Allagan monstrosity, not unlike the Ultima weapon. Mayhap larger, we know not. It has yet to be fully excavated.
Oh god.
Allagan inscriptions indicate that it was created to fell Bahamut himself. If accurate, it might explain why Nail Van Darnus chose to bring the Red Moon down upon the Cartano Flats. Given the ends he went to ensure Eorzea's annihilation, destroying the one weapon which could stay the Elder Primal may well have seemed like good sense.
When first I bore witness to the power of the Ultima weapon, I doubted the evidence of my senses. And now you tell me there is another such weapon, one which could contend with Bahamut. Bahamut!
Aye, we were skeptical ourselves. Truth be told, until the Ultima weapon's existence came to light, we thought the inscription had been mistranslated.
At present, Omega is more akin to a fossil than a tool of war, having long since ceased to function. As such, its true potential cannot accurately be gauged. However, if someone were to restore it, as the Garleans did the Ultima weapon, I have little doubt that he would wield untold power.
That's scary.
Power enough to subjugate Ul'dah like as not, and the rest of Eorzea besides, which is doubtless why Teleji Adeleji yearns to have it.
That he should aspire to world domination. He who has ever walked 2 paces behind Lord Lolorito in matters of commerce.
'Tis in acknowledgement of his own limitations that he seeks this power. Woe betide us all should we allow him to have it.
No, over my dead body. Oh god.
Pray waste no time chasing rats. Only a fool would believe that secrets can be kept in Ul'dah.
It would seem the implications of the Sultanate's refugee problem are rather more far-reaching than we assumed.
My little nod of acknowledgement. I'm so close. Oh no, I'm like 200,000. No, I'm less than 200,000 away from leveling up, but close. Hello, sir. Alphanode, what do we do? Knocked. Oh, no, not yet. I should be glad to... Blech. Sometimes reading aloud really twists my tongue. I should be glad to know the truth, and yet the thought that all this chaos was the product of one man's lust for power sickens me. How long do you think they intended to hide the existence of Omega from the Scions? That they even felt the need to do so is most troubling. It would be in our best interests to learn more of the military activities in the disputed territories. Fortunately, you are already well positioned to do so. Corporal... I'm a corporal? I've forgotten. Oh, right. Yep. Corporal Bell, pray keep us informed of any developments in Carteneau. Begone, whelp! This is no place for children. Oh, gave him a really weird voice. Oh no, it's Ellie!
I'm sorry. I was looking for you, miss. You said you were looking for the man who left with my parents.
You know this girl? Mm. So he visited Stone's Throw as well, I see.
Did you find the man? Were my parents with him?
They were not, I am afraid. However, I can think of several places they might be. If you like, we can go and look for them together.
Really? You'll help me look, mister?
Of course. But first, I must needs finish speaking with my friend. She's telling me a secret, you see, so no one else is allowed to listen. Mayhap you could wait for me by that pillar over there. We require but a moment.
Okay, mister. I'll be waiting.
I'll take her to the quicksand. Mayhap Momodi will know what to do. A legion of Gallians, an ether-starved primal, even dealing with an Ascian would be preferable to this charade. He would say charade. Sometimes I fear Minfilia is too ambitious. We rush hither and yon in response to threats as they arise, without concern for the strain it places on our limited resources, and ourselves. Mayhap the time has come for a change. That's what you're all about, Alphanode. Zephyra, this is Minfilia. I know this is sudden, but I must ask you to return to Revenant's Toll with all due haste.
Minfilia, this is not the time.
The situation in the Twelveswood has taken a turn for the worst.
Right, there was something going on in the Twelveswood.
That's what we were talking about before all of this riot stuff occurred. I will explain in detail once you arrive. I have so many things to multitask on, Alphanode. The Twelveswood. And the primal threat she spoke of before has been confirmed. I've received no reports of Ixali activity, which leaves the Sylphs? The Sylphs are our friends. I'm sure we can negotiate and smooth things over with them to make sure that they don't, touch their primal. Go, Saphira. You know as well as I that the appearance of a primal takes precedence over all else. What about the appearance of Omega? Doesn't that take precedence to this situation? Oh, and when you arrive, do inform the Antecedent that while I am grateful for her concern, she needn't fear for my safety. I am more than capable of protecting myself. I know you are, but I would be concerned about you, even if she didn't ask me to go look after you. I would go immediately to make sure you were okay. You're my pal. You're my friend. My buddy. I will run over in 2 seconds flat to make sure you are unharmed. No one hurts Alphanord and gets away with it. He is a good boy. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh. Yeah, we're just going to Revenant's Toll. I will try and keep the talking to a minimum when the actual dialogue cutscenes come up, but I just had to have my 2 cents.
To the rising stones.
Got half an hour. And I'm jumping off and switching games. Oh! Serpent Herald. I come on behalf of the Elder Seatseer to petition the aid of your order. The Antecedent has been apprised of the situation. It is a relief to see you healthy and hale, Saphira. The latest news from Ul'dah was most disturbing. Let me tell you all about it. Clearly the only injury Alphanord suffered was to his ego. Doubtless it will heal ere long. The other scions will need to be present for this meeting. If you are ready to begin, I will summon them now. Cool. I'm ready.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ooh. Thank you for responding to my call with such haste. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you. Rest assured, I should not have summoned you were it not urgent. Sorry. To business then. I have received some most disturbing news from the Order of the Twin Adder. They have reason to believe that the Sylphs may have called forth their revered guardian, the primal Rama. I'm sorry, may have? then it is not concern? The elder Seedseer informs us that the elementals themselves murmur of the Lord of Levin's return to the forest. The Sylphlands, however, display no signs of undue commotion. Forgive me, Antecedent, but that fact need not contradict the elemental's testimony. Unlike his more bellicose compeers, Garuda and so on, Rama is reputed to act only in the defense of his children. I imagine he would soon make his presence known if any were foolish enough to directly endanger the sylphs or their territory. The abruptness of this development concerns me. Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones? Were we not keeping a close watch on the touched ones and their movements? If preparations for a summoning ritual were indeed underway, 'twould surely not have escaped your notice.
Oh, it didn't. I was pretty sure it was going to happen, just not this soon.
I beg your pardon? You foresaw this eventuality and did naught to prevent it?
I told Papa Limo. I suppose I could have reported things to Menphilia earlier, but there honestly wasn't much we could do except wait and see. You know how the sylphs feel about people poking around in their territory. They already summoned Rama once right after the calamity, but that was because the Garleans came tramping through the forest. And so long as Castrum Orient stands, the sylphs cannot be blamed for wishing to have their guardian deity on hand. In short, Ida and I are in agreement. The actions of the forest folk were inevitable and unavoidable. I honestly think this is not as big a deal as we're thinking. It might be. I'm in agreement with Ida and Papa Limo at the moment. And I maintain the observation. And I maintain that observation would have remained the best policy had it not been for the sudden influx of strangers into the Black Shroud. That, alas, we did not foresee. By all accounts, the recent violence in Ul'dah drove a number of refugees to seek safety under the concealing canopy of the trees. Tis like that the sylphs perceived this panicked migration as yet another invasion, and quickened their efforts to summon their god. I am put in mind of Titan and the kobolds. Once again, it is the affairs of men which have paved the way for a primal's coming. Indeed, one cannot help but wonder what manner of place Eorzea would be without this civilizing influence of mankind. Be that as it may, this regrettable development does afford us a unique opportunity. Saphira, through your dealings with the sylphs of Little Solace, you once succeeded in preventing an untimely conflict with Gridania. I wonder, might one who has treated with the sylphs so fruitfully in the past not achieve similar success with their patron deity? If Rama can be convinced of our intentions, it may be the first step to breaking the cycle of primal summoning. A fond hope. Were such a thing possible, we would not have been at war with the beastmen since time immemorial. But maybe this time we can... Let us continue this discussion anon.
We must needs first consult with the nation most affected by Rama's presence. The Elder Seedseer has requested your personal involvement, Severa. Pray report to Commander I can't pronounce his name. Ul'dah? No. Pray report to the commander at the Adder's Nest as soon as you are able. Steel yourself for the worst. While I hope for a peaceful solution to this matter, experience suggests that your meeting with the Lord of Leven will prove less than amicable. In such an event, your fellow scions will of course lend you whatever support you require. I plan on hopefully solving this through negotiations alone, because I like the sylphs. I want to be peaceful with them. I want it to stay that way. Go this way. Hopefully my voices aren't my attempt at doing voices isn't annoying for anyone listening to this. I like doing voices, but I don't know if I'm any good at it because no one's ever really commented on my voices. But I will continue to read it out nonetheless. So suffer! Ha! Where am I going? Am I going the right way? Also, I need to push this map up just a smidgen so I can actually see the tooltips. I went the wrong way. It was that way. I was going the right way in the first place. Boom. Ooh, they look cool. What are they? Bard. Bard looks really cool. This awful feeling like I'm going the wrong way again. Go to the Adder's Nest! Go to the Adder's Nest! Why am I a goober? I'm not even paying attention. Go to the Adder's Nest! I'm willing to extend my time streaming to 7:30 if I can. Corporal Bell! Your arrival has been most anticipated. The appearance of a primal is ever cause for alarm and unease.
Yes, but we don't need to get violent about it.
This is the sylphs we're talking about. Though my men stand ready for an eventuality, I know of none more qualified than you to snuff out this threat. Indeed, I would have you do so without delay. The elder Seetsia, however, would speak with you first. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. This is why I like the elder Seetsia. She's all about, let's try and talk this out first, rather than straight away punching and stabbing and in our defense. Because they might not actually be... They might not actually be bad. Like, this might not be a bad thing. They might just be defending themselves because they're feeling threatened. And what do? When people are feeling threatened, we approach them calmly and slowly and let them know that we're not a threat and we're here to help in however we can. We would like to keep the peace, preferably. She is of the opinion that your diplomatic rather than martial skills may better serve our cause. I will leave further explanation to our learned leader. Pray make your way to Nofka's altar. The conjurer in attendance will admit you to the lotus stand.
Yes.
I just want to check to see if I can do a promotion. In order to receive it, you must complete rank 1 in the Grand Company. Hunting log. That's right. I've actually neglected my Arcanist hunting log a little bit. You know what? I should stream finishing the hunting log for Arcanist, actually. And the hunting log for I'm gonna pull out my mouse. And the hunting log for the Order of the Twin Adder. So I've got to finish this, I've got 6 more to finish rank 1. I keep forgetting about the ranks for... That's why I was really surprised when Alpha was like, Corporal Bell! I'm like, Corporal? I'm a corporal? Yeah, you're a corporal. You earned that title, remember? I didn't mean to press that. Look. Serpent Corporal. That's really cool that gets acknowledged in dialogue, by the way. I think that's neat. That's just really neat. I think that's neat. Oh, also, check out my... Can't really see it, but check out my book. Look at its face. My book has a face. It's so sad. I didn't notice it at first when I first equipped it, and then one day I was just sitting in Limsa Lominsa, just chilling, And I suddenly looked at the book and I'm like, does my book have a face? Does my grimoire have a face? And lo and behold, it has a face, and it's very sad. I'm just like, of all the faces you could have put on a grimoire, why did it have to be so sad? Like, couldn't it be happy to be a grimoire? Maybe it's a cursed grimoire, and he's like actually a person, a human, or he's not actually a grimoire. He's just cursed to be a grimoire, and I've inherited him, or her, or them. There are them now. I can go this way. But yeah. I'm just like, why is my book so sad? Is there some way I can cheer up my book? I mean, I've thought about glamoring over it, but I'm just like, it's kinda neat. I'm getting used to it. Also, I thought those little nubs were feet. They're just like stretched out skin, and that's kind of odd. I love looking at people's characters. Like, this guy's cool. The other scions have already arrived, madam. May I show you in? Yes. Look, everyone's here. Oh, I missed. My jump is too big. I see the sylphs have sent their own representative. There can be no doubt then. It is said that once Rama passes judgment, his wrath is implacable. Is it implacable? 'Twould be best to conclude this discussion ere Gridania and its people are placed upon his scales.
Whatever the Elder Seer is planning, I want you to know that I'll be right there by your side. And I'm sure Y'shtola won't be far behind, even if she does think everything's mankind's fault.
Look, mankind can be pretty awful, in my opinion. We do some pretty awful things.
Not that in this game I'm
Mikote. I'm not human.
Oh, hello, Waking One. It is good to see you, a friend of Elder One.
I love the sylphs. I am most curious to hear how the Elder Seer means to treat with Lord Rama.
She's so aggressive.
Scions of the Seventh Dawn, on behalf of the people of Gridania, I bid you welcome. Your presence is of great comfort to us all in these days of uncertainty. I summoned you here to share tidings of a most urgent nature. But a short while ago, the great elemental spoke, and his voice was clarion in its intensity. Ramu is returned unto the forest.
Scarce had his words ceased to echo in mine ears when we were visited by an emissary from Little Solace. Our guest informs us that the sylphs too have sensed the presence of the Lord of Levin. Though his exact whereabouts remain unknown, we may safely assume that the primal was summoned within the heart of the Sylphlings. Unlike the other primals you have encountered, Lord Ramu is no raging avatar of destruction. He is revered as much for his wisdom as his strength, serving as both arbiter and guardian to his children. Given that we and the Sylphs found a way to share the Twelveswood, it is my hope that this sagely immortal will be amenable to reason, and that conflict may be avoided. Blessed as you are with the power of the Echo, you are one of the few among us who may commune with a primal without fear of influence. I would ask, therefore, that you represent us in this most delicate of negotiations. The Twelveswood has suffered enough. Upon this, we and the Sylphs, and I would venture Lord Ramu himself, are in perfect accord. Let us not endanger our shared home by engaging in unnecessary hostilities. Dear friend, I beseech you, safeguard the peace which exists between our peoples. You have my thanks. Pray make for Little Solace, then. A member of the Order of the Twin Adder awaits you there. He will advise you on how to find the Lord of Levin. An ill wind blows through the forest. Yet, it is not only the Twelveswood that flinches at its coming. All the lands of Eorzea shiver in dread anticipation. Have care.
Oh yeah, peaceful negotiations. And I'm the only one who can do it. Also, I've been saying his name wrong. It's Ramu, not Rama. My bad. I love hearing how they pronounce it and finally knowing how to pronounce it myself, because there are a lot of words in this game that is just, it's there and I'm like, I don't know how to pronounce that, and no one's actually said it in game yet, and I'm just like, I wish you would so I knew how to say it. It's why for the longest time I kept pronouncing Lenosha as Lenosia, and for the longest time I hadn't heard any other character or any other player say the name. And then in an earlier quest, someone finally said Lenosha, and I'm like, oh my god, I've been saying it wrong this entire time. What the heck? Now I know how to say it. Now I know how to say Ramu. Lord of Levin, Primal Ramu. Let us go to Sylph's Land. Press the wrong button again.
Brief piggy ride? Brief piggy ride. Yeah. Piggy ride. I love riding my piggy. Look how cute she is. She's got a little crown and she's so pretty. She's so cute.
I'm gonna gush over that piggy for ages. I should actually name her. I know she probably has a name technically, but I like giving my mounts like their own name from me. Like, I mean, Torgal is Torgal, but my chocobo mount is Sakura. This is Chair. Or I want to give it a name from, because it reminds me of, what's that Enid Blyton story? There's something in Silver Chair. One of the names from that. I want to give it one of the names from that. This Choco Pokur is Coco. I haven't given the horsies their own names yet, but I'm still thinking. I think I gave this one a name, but I can't for the life of me remember what I gave it. I think it was something like Phyllis. In homage to what is it, Red versus Blue? Halo?
I gotta think of a name for little Porky here.
I didn't actually see. Porksy? Porsche King? So is it a he? No. I'm gonna say my Pigly is a girl. She just looks like a girl. I mean, is that sexist? I'm sorry if it is, but I'm gonna say, for my own RP's sake, this is a girl. She's a queen. Oh, I could call her Queen. Queen Pigly. Queen. I'll workshop it. Gonna say hello to my sylph friends. Walking One has proved a true friend to these ones. From the time Walking One arrived in Little Solace, this one believed this day would come. Listen to the murmurs of the forest, Walking One. Neuraxia, too, is proud to call Walking One friend. Oh, Neuraxia, I miss her. Walking One may think this one's home is small, but this one has biggest home of all. The forest itself is this one's home. What does Walking One think of that? Lieutenant! Corporal Bell, I was told to expect you. I understand you go to treat with the primal Ramu, with the primal Ramu himself. An unenviable task, but one for which I have no doubt you are well suited. I have been told that your fellow scions are conducting an investigation of the area as we speak, that we might ascertain the location where the Lord of Leven might be found. I would ask that you abide here until they return with their findings. If I must. Ooh, is that Leven? He looks cool. Sorry, Lord of Leven. Alright. The Serpent Lieutenant looks about and seemingly awaiting a visitor. I don't need to read that out. It's the one thing I never read out. I was told that a messenger would be sent as soon as your fellow scions finish their investigation. I do not imagine it will be much longer. He's pretty.
This one returns, and returns with good tidings. Wise ones have finished searching, and have wisely identified the precise location where the Touched Ones summoned Lord Ramu.
Your timing is impeccable, my fluttery friend. Might you be so kind as to escort this good woman to her fellow scions?
It would be this one's pleasure, walking one. Please come with this one.
I shall follow. Off I go. Nope. Wait. No, this is the right way. I'm sure this is the right way. Into the forest. This sounds about right. Into Lark's Call. Oh, hang on. Feed my chocobo. And I want to take a cookie. Take a cookie. I want to eat a cookie. Did I do it? I did it. I'm well fed. Hurrah! I could take Piggly, but I like strolling through the rain in this game. That's gonna end up being my pig's name at this rate, Piggly. That's just what I call all pigs. I call them Pigglies. Marxio! Wise ones have ventured deep within the Sylphlands. These ones must proceed carefully and keep an eye out for touched ones. Yes. What's that? Sylph Stronghold. Have I done that yet? I don't think I might have. Like a long time ago. pretty the Southlands are. It's just a really pretty place. Also, I love that I just used sprint and then decided to do a 360 turnaround and then wasted it. Good job. Do 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 do. I love it when my mushrooms are smoking.
This one is most sorry, but this one can go no further. Draw too close to Lord Ramu, and this one may turn mean and nasty like touched ones. And so this one must say farewell, for now. Walking one will find wise ones not far from here, to the south. Go in safety, Walking One.
I will go in safety. Look at all these people. My buddies, my friends. Thancred? Ah, there you are. It is you, isn't it? Who else would I be?
Don't ask. Suffice it to say that we had something of a situation here.
A situation?
So, Thancred is Thancred, Papalymo is Papalymo, Y'shtola is Y'shtola, and you are you, right? Well, that's easy enough to remember. This one's name is Yida, in case Walking One was wondering. Joke! I'm joking!
What happened to you four? So it's actually you? I'm relieved. For a moment I thought we were dealing with another one of those confounded sylph tricksters. Hey, they're not... Well, they are tricksters, but I like their little tricks. It's very cute and cheeky and very something I would do. I swear, with them wreaking havoc with their skin-changing magics, it's a wonder I was able to finish taking my measurements. Your measurements? Yes, it was quite the ordeal. You should have seen the look on Y'shtola's face when the one impersonating you suddenly showed up. That's quite enough, Papalymo. My apologies. It's not like me to ramble so. At any rate, as I was saying, I have finished measuring etheric activity in the area, and I am pleased to say I have reached an indisputable conclusion, to wit, that Ramu was called forth in the vicinity of the Sylph's Aetheryte. Come, Sphera, the Lord of Leven awaits. Are y'all gonna be safe in his presence? Just, you know, just out of curiosity. Oh, probably. You know what? Don't question it. I think that was explained. I just can't remember. It's already 7:20. Where did the time go? I suppose I did walk here. And go off on a tangent. Oh. Well, that begs the question.
Nora betrays thee, servant of Idling. Thou art the bringer of light, bane of Ifrit, Titan, Garuda, and Leviathan. I am Ramu, guardian of the children of the forest. Thou tramplest upon sacred soil, bringer of light. By what right doth man intrude in this sanctuary of the sylphs? Gridanians proffer peace? Their words are born of delusion, thine offer an insult. Thou speakest of harmony, yet carest naught for my children's desires. They did but wish to dwell beneath these boughs in solitude, yet even that was too much to ask of man. Thus did they turn to me for succor. The sentence I pronounce upon thy kind is just. Redanian or Garlean, it matters not. The good intent of one excuseth not the misdeeds of the other. Thy conflict hath brought naught but anguish and misery unto the forest. All blame doth lie with the darkness that resideth in the breast of man. Whence sprung this calamitous seed? In the beginning no such duality existed. Were light and dark given form when man was born? It would explain much, not least why strife and sorrow follow ever in thy wake. Thou canst not deny the urgings of thine own nature. Knowing that thy mere presence here portendeth tragedy, wilt thou persist in this pretense of peacemaking?
You know I will.
Thou bearest the crystal which I bestowed upon thy wayward charges, that they should entrust so precious a gift to thee. Thou standest apart from thy kin. Thou art the bringer of light, aye. There is something more in thee. Very well. I shall consider thy proposal, shouldst thou survive my trial. If thou wouldst champion the cause of harmony, I must have proof that thou art fit to play the role. Wither mine ire, and prove to me thereby that thou hast strength enough to stay the darkness which threateneth to consume thee. Yet if thou shouldst be found wanting, know that all men shall perish in the storm of my judgment.
Come to me, bringer of light. I shall await thee on the field of battle.
Urianger, it is rare indeed to find you so far from a tome.
The Lord of Levin himself. Never till this day had I looked upon his visage, save in painted renderings made faint by time. Ever shall this scene remain etched in my mind's eye. Beg pardon, my lady. I must beg thine aid on a point of research. If thou art resolved to face Lord Ramuh, I would ask thy leave to observe the event.
Were you wearing those over your goggles? Or did you replace your goggles with those? I choose to believe that you were wearing those over your goggles that you already had on. I have no problem with you joining. I shall take his test. At another point in time. Because I have to leave to... Ooh. Hello? Oh. Why are you attacking? Stop it. Stop it. I just said I was making tea. Stop it. Oh. Yes. I'm gonna withdraw for now. Because I have to go join some friends for gaming. And I will pick this up later because I will need to wait and do this with other players. Because I can no longer do it with do such boss fights with NPCs. Or solo. That's fine, I can work with other players, I just like doing the story bits solo because a lot of people these days like to rush through the story and I am taking my time to enjoy the story. But in saying that, I'm going to go. I'm gonna leave this stream and bid you all a fond farewell. Blow you kisses. Yes, I love you too. Oh, hello. I'm being attacked. That's very rude. I'm trying to say bye to the stream. Thank you. Anyway, I'm gonna love you and leave you, and I will try to stream this again, maybe later or another day. But bye! Until next time.